Surrounded by. I am surrounded by.
I'm often surrounded by.
The entire system is surrounded by
Freaking idiots.
Surrounded by them.
Idiots.
No, don't turn me down.
Don't turn me down.
Don't
Turn me
down.
up.
Yeah, man. They always just turn me up. Don't ever turn me down.
You know, it's actually in my mind.
What?
Working for an hourly wage. I went to high school, didn't do great. Still, I need more cash. More education is what I'm looking at. If I need a degree, I will make a better salary. And now it's time to see which college is right for me. Get connected for free with education. You don't know the words.
No.
This is alarming.
No. But I was with you. I like when you were like more cash. I did that. I was right on beat because I knew what it was. I just didn't know the whole
that
thing.
song.
Because like I was more of an ICDC college.
But that song was trash.
Yeah, it was Romeo.
Yeah. What did they figure that out?
What?
Father and son.
Oh man. Listen.
Whenever someone starts something with, listen.
Father and son. Grandfather and grandson.
Uh-oh.
Sometimes they get into arguments, Sometimes things happen. As long as it's not a little baby, Lil Wayne relationship.
Little baby, Lil Wayne.
Oh no,
You mean baby.
I mean not a baby.
There's a little baby now.
I'm so sorry. I did not mean that disrespect, baby. Birdman. You got me calling you baby. That's crazy, actually.
That was intentional.
Right? He did that on purpose.
Yeah.
Birdman. Yeah. As long as it's not a Birdman Lil Wayne relationship where your bus might accidentally get shot up and then the shooter might accidentally call
You
your Birdman's
love bringing
number.
that up.
It just doesn't make sense, okay? Look, Birdman did Rich Gang with Young Thug, right? Okay, boom. Young Thug loves Lil Wayne, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's his
Barter.
idol.
Barter
It's his
Barter
whole
four.
crux.
Yeah.
Young Thug is a Lil Wayne whole crux. So
Yeah.
it's like, we know. And then, boom, somebody from the Young Thug crew shoots up Lil Wayne's bus when he was beefing with Baby, and then the guy calls him, but he was in Young Thug crew, but he called Baby. So now I'm like, Young Thug was really willing to get his fucking idol killed? That's hard.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if you kill Lil Wayne, you're going down.
Yeah.
Ain't no snitching. You killed Lil Wayne. You can't hurt Lil Wayne.
Well, I mean, I don't think Wayne has anything to worry about currently.
No, Wayne's fine. And Wayne should be fine, and we should cherish that little...
Should Lil Wayne do the Super Bowl?
I would love him to do the Super Bowl. If he does get the Super Bowl, I would just ask for Wayne to take that shit seriously. Because it doesn't seem like he takes a lot of the... Like, I know he takes his recording and his craft seriously, but, like, his shows and, like, stuff like that...
He just won't show up.
He'll show up, but it just won't be, like, a Super Bowl. Like, it'll be... I don't know.
You're saying for the Super Bowl. Yeah, he will show up. But I know what you mean. Like, no, like, nigga, you have to do a show.
You got to bring Drake out, Nicki Minaj. And
see, this is my argument with that, though. So Nicki Minaj, for sure, no question. You can get Drake for a song, because Drake has to get his own Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So, like, we gotta... So, maybe he comes out and he does maybe Forever. Maybe what they do Forever and they bring Eminem... But Eminem just came out.
No, they could do like 3 songs, like a little medley together.
But see, once you start doing that, you might be feeding into Drake's time. Like Drake can do one song.
Yeah, but also Drake can kind of, because Drake will get his own Super Bowl.
No, 100%.
We know
yes,
that.
yes.
But it's like Drake also like can come pay homage to the guy that put him on.
No. Pay homage, but I don't know if that's a 3-song medley. I think that's like hitting them with one, with it's him, like maybe like a Bedrock, and you get Nicki out there for that, and then they go, and then Wayne go. Because who does Wayne have song? I mean, he has songs with everybody, but who does Wayne have songs with that we could pair him with for the Super Bowl?
It have to be big. He has a song with everybody. You could do a T-Pain. You could bring T-Pain out.
You know what I'm trying to say.
What?
It's the NFL.
What are you
Middle America.
What are you saying?
White.
What are you saying?
Who can we get out there with a little Wayne?
You can put everybody has a song with Wayne.
So give me a person.
Britney Spears didn't he do a song with
She's
Britney?
in no condition to do anything.
I'm glad you're saying that because everybody's like, Britney should be free. And I'm like,
No.
I don't fully know if
No.
Britney should be.
Britney shouldn't be making her own
I
decisions.
don't feel like
Because I
Britney
feel like if her Instagram is a example of the decisions she decides to make, we should know.
I don't want to take that girl's freedom or anything like that, but at the same time, I kind of feel like the judge and her dad like knew something that we don't really know.
Honestly, I heard Amanda Bynes is asking for that same treatment. She's like knocking on the dad's door like, hey, I need help too.
Go to your parents know, bro. I see, and that's the thing. I don't know fully about this situation, so like I'm gonna get murdered again for saying something. But like, and it's like,
I don't know. We have Google. What are you trying to figure out about Britney?
no, that woman. I remember her little sister was saying that Britney ran in the room with knives or something like that, and she was cowering in the corner or something like that. And it's like people keep on saying like, "Free Britney! They're keeping her hostage.
Yeah.
They're not letting her." And I'm like,
But you know what I
don't
think that
see
comes
her?
from? I think that also comes from when you don't actually know, like you just, but none of us know the details of what her real mental condition is. And when you don't know those things, I think it leads people to say shit like that. Like, oh no, she should have, but it's like, no, you probably don't realize like she might be deeply schizophrenic.
You don't know what,
Yeah, like,
and it's like y'all don't be looking in her eyes when like
she's rich enough to just not go to one of those places you go to when you have those problems. That's what I mean. Like, she's rich enough to not have to go. People can come to the house. But, like, when you have whatever's going on with her, like, you have to be, like, hospitalized usually.
just look.
Wellness. I know what you mean in their eyes. It's
You can
gone.
see it in
It's
all
gone.
of her
Yeah.
Instagram videos. Like
Yeah.
it's just like, so yeah.
Yeah, it's just gone. It's just gone, bro. During bipolar disorder, they say, and that this was the factor in her conservatorship. I could see part of that. She was prescribed lithium and a mood stabilizer, commonly used to treat the condition. Yeah, you need more than that. And it's just Psychology Today. Britney Spears, the pain of misogyny, not mental illness. Like, that's your headline? That's your headline for Britney Spears? I'm sure she's gone through some things, but it's just like,
She definitely got this.
yeah, but just like that's your Psychology Today. I don't know if you're a reputable site, but you're called Psychology Today and you have the fucking what you should be talking mental illness. That's what you're here for. The brain. Am I wrong?
Hey man, free Britney.
Well,
Let her out on the public.
No, but
let her
okay,
loose.
not just Britney. I have this problem when people just say the free everybody. Like, no, some of these people have murdered people. Don't free them. I'm sorry. Like it's like you have a list of things with evidence.
I miss Young Thug's music so much.
No, that was kind of what I was hinting at. But I know I like Young Thug's music. But I mean, once again, let's be real. It's an artist named Young Thug. Was he the best?
Thankfully humbled under God.
Oh yeah, right,
Bro. Like get your shit together.
Oh,
bro.
no,
like, don't put nothing on Thug's name.
Oh, you were doing that. I was gonna say, wow, what attorneys he has who think of this shit.
Listen, man.
What did they say? What did they say the gang stood for? Because what's this shit called?
YSL.
YSL. He said, young
Striving.
What was it? It was hilarious. Meaning. Rap.
Young successful lovers.
It was Young Slime Life, but what did he say it stood for? Or Young Stoner Life.
Mm-hmm.
What did he say it stood for? That shit was hilarious.
This water's pretty good.
Yeah, it comes in a glass bottle. Looks
I
expensive.
love it, and it's only $3.
$3
To come in this glass bottle is crazy, right?
Are you gonna reuse that bottle?
You want it?
No, I was saying like, are you going
I mean,
to?
you could.
Are you going to do the right thing for the environment? That's what I was saying.
Yes.
You're being very good this episode. You're just over. What's going on? I don't want to play this.
Nah, yeah, I'm being good this episode. Okay, I'm gonna destroy Diddy. All right, is that what everybody wants?
So that's
right. I'm gonna tear Diddy down. Okay, it's time to...
Hold on, time out very quickly before you do this. I'm just gonna go in and read some of the comments. So we posted the Stephen A. Smith clip where Stephen A. Smith is saying, basically he said it was nothing. It was peaceful compared to other police brutality cases, and he was saying that it was good luck. That was how he said it. He said, if y'all want to try to go out on this is not what this is about. Good luck.
Yeah, that's good, Stephen A.
That's what he said. And so, Lemicah and I said, first off, I think a lot of people misinterpreted it. I was reading the caption.
Wait, did they think you were like
that's what it feels like, because they were all just like, y'all tripping. And I'm like, no, I'm reading. If you read what I put on the clip, you would see that I was reading. But the comments was going in on Lemicah. Some of the comments where I'm going to read some of them. It ain't right. Shout out to Shay All Day 88. Saying a public lynching is so disrespectful. This is nothing close. That's what Jamal Young, that's what he decided to say. And Lemicah decided to say, my bad if my metaphor hurt you, black man. I understand nuance gets lost online. So to be clear, the public shaming of Diddy just seems excessively public, and I in no way feel that they would treat a white person of this stature in the same manner. In no way am I saying he's innocent of anything. I don't know what that man has done. But I don't think Mark Cuban and his kids would have been treated in this way. A lynching where people died? It's just like, what other kind of lynching is there, my friend? Like,
okay, yeah, so lynching where people died. And then, but as you say that, I'm like, okay, sure. Lynching, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
I'll give you
I'll
that.
give you guys that. Lynching, okay, sure. That's
then, them niggas grown-ass men. They not kids, and they been sexually assaulting chicks.
Okay.
The woman who filed the lawsuit got video of Puff's son sexually assaulting her damn yacht. And I'm like, so me, I respond back, they are grown. That's true. Where's this video? You have a link? I'd love to see it. Buddy gonna go, you clearly ain't read the court documents. So you should research. It's like,
so here's the thing, man. They keep on saying, yeah, grown-ass men. Yeah, absolutely. Christian and Justin are grown-ass men, 100%. But you have to understand, I grew up around those little kids. I was around those little kids. Justin and Christian are little boys to me. They'll always be little boys to me. And
they're younger than us.
That's why they're
and
little boys.
And we're not
to
that
me.
old.
No,
that's what I'm saying.
And so what I'm saying is, it's like, I was with Quincy, but I saw them little boys grow up into men, but they're still little to me. Like, they're still kids to me. And like, in my eyes, like, that's still little. They still. I saw them grow up. We all saw them grow up.
None of them are 30.
No,
but that's what I'm getting at. I'm just saying more in a sense of how society chooses when they want to agree with, like, yeah, those are young men. They're not, like, yes, they're grown, but, like, you only want to call them grown when it suits.
Bro, and it's like, it's crazy to me because it's like, I've been talking I've been very blunt about Puff. I've been very blunt. I've said I believe Cassie. I said, like, I've been very, very blunt about Puff. And the moment because this is a progressing thing. Things keep happening, and I'm giving my point of view on the things that are currently happening and keep happening. So this is not my overview of the entire situation. I saw tanks pulling up into the garage, them knocking cameras down, them running up and putting a gun to Justin and Justin and Christian, and I was just like, this is this is like a public blank. I was just like, this is
Well,
like,
yeah, they're
like,
trying to it's defamation. It's a public defamation of character.
100%.
That's what you're trying to say.
It's an assassination of character.
It's that's a more eloquent way of saying it.
They're assassinating this man's character and the public persona in every way they can. And that's all I was like, Dad, I didn't say he didn't do nothing, and y'all are assassinating his character. I'm not.
No one ever said.
And no one ever said he ain't do nothing.
Facts.
I ain't never said Christian didn't do nothing. I never said Justin didn't do anything. I just know that I feel like this is overboard in this instance. And as this progresses, maybe more information comes out. And I was like, damn, Diddy's a warlord from Colombia and he had guns and they had to make sure that he wasn't going to go out like Rambo in Beverly Hills. Then I would be like, oh, shit.
And then they're going to go, yeah, that's why we had to stop him.
That's why we had to stop him.
That's why we
then I'm
had
gonna
to
be
get
like,
him.
you guys weren't overboard. You did exactly what you needed to do. Hoorah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But let it advance. Let it open up. I got a message from a friend that went to the Spelman. She said, Lemicah, I saw your podcast with Maestro about Diddy. You're a Morehouse brother, but maybe you haven't talked to your HBCU friends. Talk to our gay friends. Howard, it was known, this is known for years. He did it. They rated, but he did it. I'm leaving it at that. I won't expand because the kid stuff is excessive, but yeah. Love you always, but I couldn't let it stand. I'm thinking of brothers, that's all. Love the podcast though. You're phenomenal. But I watched because I watched because I was told about it. You're amazing. So happy for you all. Love you always. I love you too. But I didn't say he didn't do nothing to no boys. I never said I never.
You know what's the funniest thing about this? The funniest thing about this whole conversation about all of the Diddy stuff, on every podcast, every time anybody talks about it, the first thing they go to is like, man, he's having like these freak off parties, right? Where he got like dudes and they come in and then, you know what I'm saying? They'll come in and they'll start kissing the other dudes. And then I'm like, niggas are raiding his home. That's not illegal.
His freak offs are not illegal.
That's not illegal. Like Diddy likes weird sex. That's what we're going with.
That's why it's okay that Tate came into his house.
We haven't found any guns and drugs, and we haven't found the things that usually is the problem. Everyone's just talking about the freak off parties.
Everybody's just like,
well, yeah.
That's the thing.
All hood niggas are just like,
that nigga gay.
It's gay. And then I feel like everybody else is more in the like, yeah, it's crazy. I don't know why. These parties are probably disgusting, right? Like, what kind of things do you think go on there, right? Like, yeah, like probably like weird stuff. Do you think they do like, it's like, you probably wanted to go. You were never invited.
Listen, man. All I'm gonna say is, man,
it's just all I'm getting at is it's funny because we have no other real facts. But now, I'm not saying I disbelieve like your friend or nothing.
No, but what she said,
everybody has stories.
Ask our gay friends from Morehouse, and I'm like, what am I gonna ask them? Like, did you fuck Diddy?
That's weird.
Like, I'm not. What?
But I'm saying everybody. I've heard a million stories in Hollywood about like, sure, okay, whatever. But it's hilarious because that's the only thing, though, that's like kind of actually, though, slightly verifiable through people. I've not heard one person be like, well, like, he's trafficking kids. Like, no. Like, anything else? Like, I heard he blew up Kid Cudi car. Like
that's actual. Okay, so now that I totally forgot about him blowing up Kid Cudi's car. I totally believe he did it.
I just see the car.
About it is now that you said him blowing up Kid Cudi's car. Now I'm like, that is reason to raid your house with tanks. See, that's the thing. You gotta let the show progress.
I just see this nigga see the car blow up and he just goes.
Just I'm gonna go write a song about this. Nah, man. Okay, yeah, blowing up Kid Cudi's car. That's reason to go into a compound.
But that was so long ago.
It was so long ago. It's
Like,
not, I'm not.
That's not why they're going in.
You know. I watched the episode of Making the Band where he made them walk for some cheesecakes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That was rough. Maybe that's why they went in with some tanks. Because Ness and Dylon, old episode.
Did you see Ness? He's been talking a lot of shit.
Has he?
Ness been Nessing.
Really?
Yeah, he been on a lot of.
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure they want their publishing.
Yeah, but see, Ness said he wrote he was writing with Bad Boy till 09.
Did he get his publishing?
Well, that's who knows.
No, he probably signed away all his publishing.
Yeah, get to hang out with Puff though.
I'm with Puff.
Yikes.
Speaking
of,
I ain't defending this nigga, man.
No, I know. I'm saying speaking of defamation of character, as you were discussing prior.
They're trying to defame my character. Oh, Johnny.
Sentenced to 1 year of counseling in domestic assault case.
Yep.
So.
You know what it looked like to me? It looked like a public
blanking. That's what it looked like to me. They said he's been sentenced to 1 year of domestic violence counseling after being convicted last year of assaulting and harassing his ex-girlfriend, Grace Jabari.
Mm-hmm.
He must complete a 52-week in-person domestic violence programming.
Mm-hmm.
That's programming in Los Angeles.
Programming?
Yes, it says program. Domestic violence programming in Los Angeles, where he currently resides. There will be an opportunity in the future for the sessions to be partly virtual. What the fuck does that mean? So you got to turn his camera on. He must continue the mental health therapy as he has been enrolled in and provide updates in his progress. The judge also placed a permanent order of protection against any contact between Jabari and Majors. Yeah. This is kind of odd
I've never seen a nigga go through such a court case and only get, you don't even get probation. You don't get no probation. You don't get nothing. All you get is you got to go to counseling, bruh.
Not only that, the fact that I read in another article, they were saying they weren't even seeking jail time. Like that was, so my point is like, okay, so what is this case? What was this?
It's bro, none of the footage that I saw, nothing that I heard sounded like jail time. Like nothing that
yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah. It's pretty odd. I mean, obviously, the weird thing though is what's messed up is the generation that we live in. It doesn't matter what the conclusion is.
Tread lightly.
Yeah. No, but that's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter what the conclusion is, like as far as what it does to your name.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Oh no, it's it.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
Because this can't come to a conclusion. It's
a conclusion.
It's a blip. It's a slight the jurors, but to the public, to everyone, that man lost all his jobs.
Yeah. And most people don't even, as we know, most people don't even read the news like that. So, oh yeah, like is he? Like most people are just gonna think he's still on trial or
a redaction
he must have went to jail.
Never goes as far
right
as the original announcement.
No. And it's odd that this went to trial because it was I believe it was the city of New York. It wasn't even because she signed the statement saying that she redacted everything, and then the city of New York went after it. So yeah, that's
it's a public blanking. It's crazy to me. I'm always gonna say this for black men, man. Goddamn, they putting this out on display for us to see publicly, like a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Remember.
You can't don't defend me because they'll be like Maestro. I don't know.
No, just one day they'll just be like, one day I'll be doing something. I'll be like, yeah, man, because it's crazy how they, and they're going to be like, all right. Remember?
Nigga. That man put his girlfriend back in her seat and said, and it ran. And
that nigga ran, boy. Oh, let me see. Let me see if we can find that
he
clip.
put her back in the back seat. He said, no.
Yo,
I'm out.
he read. See, I read somewhere, and I don't know the facts on this, so it's just. But I read something somewhere where they were like, something wasn't lining up even with the text messages. Like she was supposed to be knocked out in the closet or something because he had to get someone in the house. It's like a whole. Someone was saying on Twitter, mind you, so this could mean nothing, but they were saying the timeline with the text messages and what they're saying doesn't completely add up, which was part of also why he didn't go to jail. But
hey man,
they probably scraped that off of Twitter. Oh wait, no, they haven't.
He said, hold on.
He said, hold on.
Sit right there. Hold on.
Say, hold on.
Just wait a second. Hold on, baby. Okay, I'm just go. All right. You just gonna follow me?
Yo, he said get up. Yo, low key though. What more can he do? That man is yo. What's the character he played in Creed? Bro, this nigga ran for miles.
I'm not gonna lie
And
though.
I would run 500 miles, and I would
almost got
run
hit by a car.
500 more.
She actually has some good wind in her. Like she's got some.
Bro,
she's staying on it.
This is in hills, isn't it?
Yeah, she's running.
Why you know what that reminded me of? She wrote like Cristal, like the champagne, and fucking the Boondocks. You don't remember that?
Huh? I'm sorry.
Remember Cristal, like the champagne,
Oh,
the
chasing-
Boondocks,
oh, yeah,
and she
chasing
started
her.
running in the hills.
I won. I two. And then he got in the car and yeah. Daddy, no.
That is wild though.
See, I broke my feet. I can't. She's a victim. And we can't,
No, I'm just saying.
she's a victim and we can't.
No, it's just funny. The motherfuckers making sketches. Jonathan Majors.
I thought that was really him.
Bro, I can't believe I never saw that full video. He ran for so long.
Yeah. But she's a victim and we have to believe all women. Always, every time, no matter what.
Always and forever.
And that is what it is.
Speaking of believing all women, did you hear what Kamala had to say about the WNBA?
Nothing her ass say. God damn it.
But you got to believe
Do
her.
you
though.
know? Okay, a bit of a history lesson.
She does this all the time.
Doesn't she look drunk?
Yeah, always.
Do you know that the women's teams were not allowed to have brackets until 2022? Think about that. And talk about progress, better late than never, but progress. But you know what, just how
The
we
1982
love March
division.
Madness. And even just now allowing the women to have brackets and what that does to encourage people to talk more about the women's teams, to watch them.
They've had brackets since 1982. You believe her?
I don't,
And her brackets?
she hates herself. Like the thing about look at her face. She absolutely hates what she's doing right now.
Oh yeah, she don't like where she's at.
No, she
'Cause-
bro, she is so
She's like, they keep talking
sick
about
of
me.
this shit. She's like they have me doing the first lady shit. But
Yeah.
I'm the vice president. Like, she's like, what the fuck is going on? I used to put people in jail.
I had a dignified job. Putting niggas
In jail. And I did all that. I had to date Montel Williams. Montel Jordan? Montel Williams. I had to date Montel
If
Williams.
she dated Montel Jordan, that would be different.
Oh, that'd be hard.
That would be great. Oh, Montel Jordan would be doing so many interviews.
Oh my God, that'd be so hard.
It's gonna be a party. All right,
Yeah.
anyway. Wait, words. I want to see what can I type in so we can see her saying funny.
I would like to see the first female vice president a little more. Like,
but you just don't want to see her. That's the problem. That was the point of having her. It's like hiring somebody and being like, check this out.
But it's like she's always like scared me because it was like what she was doing in San Francisco with everybody else. Like, I don't know if I really want her as the vice president or anything like that. Mm-hmm. And now we just don't see her at all. And
I want to find clips of. I just kind of want to laugh. She says some really funny stuff.
The things I want to say, I can't say because they're gonna. I can't.
They'll ruin you, Morehouse brother.
My mom
on airplane.
Ask your other Morehouse friends.
Had it completely. It's terrible. And then if they take their shoes off and then cross their legs so that their foot is just dangling right in front of you. It's just, and especially if they're sockless.
The sockless people in an airport.
I don't know what podcast that is, but I don't.
What did you know? What did I just?
Border Caesar. Kamala Harris is spending her time complaining about people who take their shoes off on airplanes. But see, that's why I didn't.
When was the last time she was on a regular airplane?
Touche. So I mean, niggas probably.
So she's talking about it on the private jet. She's
Air
talking
Force
about
One.
Air Force One.
Yeah.
She's talking about. So she's taking shots at an actual senator that took their shoes off.
Facts. Oh, the person who saw that went. But they probably be giving her looks like head ass.
Yeah.
What is this podcast?
I love those.
I've had it podcast. That's what it's called.
No, those I like those two white women.
I've never seen them.
They cool as hell.
Really?
Yeah.
They do a good job of keeping everything pretty positive on the
Kamala?
On the X on Kamala.
Joe Rogan.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna. But yeah, she has a very unique view of the world.
She's just another politician who has her own view, but we don't know it, and she just plays.
Right there you go. But, and she does a bad job of faking it. That's really all it is.
All of them do.
Not all of them.
Good job? Who does a good job at faking it?
Gavin Newsom.
Fair.
Yeah. But you know what I think that is?
No, but at the same time, I'm like.
But you know what that is, though, right?
What?
That's just ignorance is bliss. He's a good-looking politician from California.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Shit just works a certain way for him and would have no matter what.
Always good.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, a guy like him, I think, like, as much as I'd like to, poke fun, I don't think Kamala Harris is stupid. She became the first female vice president. She is not stupid. That's my point. Like, she is an intelligent woman. It's just she's so bad at public speaking and putting on an air of fakeness. But I think it's also because she knows too much. She knows too much about how the system works, and she's bad at faking it. Whereas I feel like Gavin's just kind of like, certain people... Clinton was pretty cool.
I didn't think Gavin was that bad. Like, is Gavin awful?
I mean, you think California's doing well?
It's all his fault.
Fair amount.
Yeah?
It's the governor.
Huh?
I mean, what, you gonna blame the mayor?
It's a big state.
No, I sure. But
sure, a lot of other places in California is thriving other than Los Angeles.
Yeah, I mean, San Francisco, that's in California.
That's
so maybe
Oakland,
not that one.
Oakland.
Okay. And then San Diego.
Diego.
What country or what state has the highest homelessness? Let's figure that out.
I mean, you don't have to.
What state?
I'm not from here, so.
Niggas start changing real quick. That area has highest homeless. New York.
Oh, there you go. See, and New York's small.
No, New York's huge. Oh well, we're talking states.
How you gonna tell me New York huge? I'm from there.
No, I'm saying New York though.
Actually from Cleveland.
I know, that's why I'm like kind of,
but I grew. You met me there.
Let me see. The most people. I'm trying to. Oh no. Okay. 2024. Some datapandas.org. I don't know how reputable this is, but they say number 1 is California, number 2 is New York.
Oh, makes sense.
And they have it at 171,000 in California. New York, 74,000. Florida, 25,000. I'm rounding. Washington, 25,000. Texas, 24,000. Yeah. So I mean, it's not a great system, but what can you do? What can you do? Oh, you know what made the inner child in me happy? Wrestlemania was this weekend. And seeing this.
Wait, when this happened?
Yes.
This really happened?
Yes. How great is this?
Wait, this is amazing. Only thing that could be better is
I have another
Stone Cold Steve Austin coming out, but he's old.
Man, he losing his hair. That's crazy. He's getting old. Hey! Wait, there was another awesome clip too. Hold on.
Wait, John Cena.
Check this one out. Undertaker came out with The Rock.
What is happening? See, The Rock. He
Yeah,
knows.
he knows, bro, and he's a VP in the shit now.
I'm getting everybody back. We're about to really make money here.
He's like, Vince who?
No, because he's probably also like a wrestler.
Yeah, Rock and Undertaker. This was so cool. Oh!
What the hell just happened?
Well, obviously it was probably like a 2-hour, but it's just to see those guys. Like I was a passive wrestling fan, but this is my era of wrestling. Like
No,
if you
me
bring
too.
out fucking Undertaker, Christian and Edge, The Rock, fucking Kane, like what? Golden era, bro.
I feel like a child.
Wasn't that great? Like I was like, oh, I wish I would have watched this WrestleMania.
Me too.
I will probably watch the next one.
I might find this one. And
Well, I'm
watch
going to
it.
watch this.
Yeah,
I got
this
it on the thing.
Might have to.
You know
watch
what we should do?
WrestleMania
We should. How could we do that? Like watch stuff like
live.
that.
Well, you got it. You got an Elgato. I got an Elgato.
Yeah, and I got the streaming PC here, so we just watch it. No, but I'm saying we watch it live,
Yeah.
and then
Just watch it and talk.
okay, but also and then we just don't put that up on the screen because they'll flag you.
I mean, you could take it on and off, and I think they start like flagging the areas that are problematic and stuff like that. I don't know, because streamers do it.
Yeah, but they be doing it in some roundabout way. Like you can't just have because then you're streaming
The content,
which
yeah.
is the problem.
But I mean, it's old now, so it's like, maybe after the
So you do it,
pay-per-view,
yeah.
you do it after the pay-per-view, then you could put it up.
Pay-per-view.
PPV. The PPV. That's awesome. That made me feel nice.
That's nice, isn't it?
Where's Stone Cold at? I'll find Steve Austin.
Steve, where's Stone Cold? What do you mean?
Where's Steve Austin?
He's, he's chilling, isn't he?
Yeah,
He was making movies for a
He's
while.
my favorite. Well, he's my favorite. He's my favorite.
Oh, wrestler of all time.
Period.
Yeah.
Period. And then when he got punked by Ashton Kutcher.
Oh yeah, he was so cool too for
he
the
was
black
so
dude.
Angry that he did
Yeah.
that to that black man.
Hell yeah, I
He
forgot
was
all
like,
about that.
you're a son of a bitch. I said, yes, you are my chick. Yes.
Everything we wish Hulk Hogan would be.
Oh, Hulk Hogan could never.
You know what? I don't know if you've seen this, but there was an episode. Do you remember that VH1 show, Lifestyles of the Rich and the Famous?
I love the 80s.
Was that the 80s?
I love the 90s. Yes, I remember Lifestyle.
Okay, you remember that, right?
Yeah.
So where is the latest? I wish I would have saved this. They actually had a whole episode with Jeffrey Epstein.
Yep. Come on.
Talking about his jets.
Pull it up.
Talking about, bro. And I was like, what?
Yep. Pull it the fuck up right fucking now.
Ah, man, it's so crazy. It's crazy. Yo, you know why I'm having a hard time finding it now? Okay. Bro, they're trying to take it down. Like, literally.
Financier Jeffrey Epstein. Jeff was a high school math teacher until he traded his blackboard for the big board in 1976.
He was a high school math teacher?
That's why I've already paused. Keep playing.
No,
it,
but I'm just saying,
please.
billionaire math teacher? Okay.
Eventually launching his own exclusive finance firm for billionaire clients. But he just couldn't keep out of the classroom.
No, he
so
couldn't.
When he was shopping for a new house, he bought himself an entire schoolhouse and transformed it into the
Keeps getting worse.
largest single residence in all of Manhattan at a whopping 51,000 square feet.
The school cost about $20 million, and he's dropped $10 million just renovating it.
It has incredible bells and whistles.
But only one man truly rules the Wall Street skies. Because for former school teacher turned billionaire Jeffrey Epstein, one private plane won't do. He's got a small fleet. A Gulfstream 4, a Cessna, and a Boeing 727 with, of course, an in-flight trading room.
He has a Boeing 727. I'm just wondering now, what do you need a commercial-sized airliner for?
Believe us,
We found out.
when Bill Clinton organized a week-long tour of Africa in 2002, Jeff
Yikes.
gave him a ride in his personal 727. And took actors Kevin Spacey and Chris Tucker along for the trip.
Now,
Kevin
for former
Spacey
President
and
Clinton, it was a
Kristen.
chance to investigate the problems of AIDS in Africa. And for Epstein, it was a chance to hang out with some of his big shot friends.
Jet setting with Bill.
Yeah.
All in a day's work for Wall Street mogul.
This doesn't age well, does it? Dead in our face. How did no one know?
It's a problem. Everybody knew.
Everybody. Because, bro, like, come on. Like, you're buying shit and doing shit that's ridiculous. Like, you're what? How do you have all this money? You were a school teacher and then you... So what you be doing, bro? Like, hold on. I'm the president. I can look at all your shit. So what are you doing?
I'm Jeff.
Yeah, stop it. Jeff was an agent of sorts.
I'm Jeff.
Secret agent man.
I'm a high school teacher
What?
that found a billionaire firm for billionaires to invest in me. I have a 737 that...
Multiple planes. I have a heated sidewalk. That's why there's never any snow. Yeah, that's old school. That's my house. Yeah.
I mean, hey, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just the fact that it was on Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. It was just like right there, like, yeah. And I didn't know he was a high school teacher. I got to get off this subject.
it's kind of ridiculous.
It's creepy.
Well, I didn't even put that together. Oh shit, where was he teaching?
Oh, you didn't put that together?
No,
That was the first thing I put together.
I put together. This is fucking ridiculous because I don't know any high school teachers who go on to do. And that means you were an adult and became a teacher. Like it's not like he was. Oh, he like did some teachers assisting and did no. So he was a teacher. That's what he was doing. Then he decided in '76 or whenever to get into finance, and then you become this billionaire financier who hangs out with presidents. But this is a large leap.
I don't have
Large leap, my
any
friend.
more to say about that man that was murdered in his jail cell and or killed himself. I really don't know what else you want me to say about Ghislaine Maxwell, who's now in jail, but there's no client list or anyone who actually she sold people to. I have nothing to say about the fact that he's close friends with a president who was impeached for skeeting on a girl's dress. Like, I have nothing to say about him hanging out with Donald Trump. I have nothing to say about him being gifted houses by billionaires I have nothing to say about the man that has all the video in the world about all the powerful people. And there's a young girl who's actually saying, hey, the Prince of England raped me, and no one's saying anything. I don't have anything to say. Can we move on?
Yes, we can move on, Lemicah.
Thank you, God.
Because there's nothing to say here. There's nothing to say here. Yeah.
Like, I don't have nothing to say.
Yeah, I have nothing to say about Mark Middleton.
Who's that? It sounds like he's in the middle.
He was Bill Clinton's special advisor who admitted Epstein to the White House on 7 of the at least 17 times
What did I just
that
say
he
to you?
visited.
What did I just say to you? What did I just say? I said it sounds like he was in the middle.
Yeah, it's tough. This guy killed himself too.
Well, I mean, hey, I love Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton. Oh, play the saxophone. Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie though. But okay, going back to what I was saying though.
Play that saxophone.
Good at being a president thing.
Play
That's
that
what I'm saying.
saxophone.
Like certain niggas just got the
sauce.
thing.
All
They
you
got
gotta
the
do is have
thing.
the sauce.
Yeah, I mean, man,
Be cool.
Bush had the sauce
Bush is a guy that you're like, I'd have a beer with you.
for sure. And
You-
I mean, it's as many terrible things as he's done.
But that's the guys that we like as president. Bush
Yes.
is a guy that I'd have a beer with you. Bill
Clinton
Clinton was like,
yeah.
I played saxophone and I'm white. I'm cool. What are you talking about? I get bitches.
Yeah,
like
and I
y'all
talk
like
like
me.
this.
Yeah, and I talk like this. Well, we respect. Okay, cool. Obama.
Obama. I smoke
Obama.
a J, have a beer, nigga. What?
I love you, Obama.
Yeah,
I love
that's
you.
crazy.
I love you, Obama.
It is.
And then you go, at least all the presidents that I've known, yeah, they're guys that you're like, he'd probably be funny. Like, he'd probably be funny at him. Only person that I don't, only person that I feel like I wouldn't have a good time with was a president is Joe Biden.
Oh, 100%.
Every other president,
It'd be terrible.
because who was my first president? It was really Bill
It was
Clinton.
Bill Clinton.
When
Bill
I
Clinton,
was
same.
cognizant. Bill Clinton, George W. Bush, Obama, Donald.
That's what that was gonna be my next question. This is
And then what's his name? Yeah, bro.
This-
He's
this
evil,
or
he's
that.
racist, but that fucker's funny.
this or that.
What? Oh, you want to do the this or that?
You get 20. No. You get $1,000, and you get to hang out with Biden for 5 hours,
I get $1,000.
and you get to hang out with Biden for 5 hours, or you get to go to Mar-a-Lago and play 2 holes with Trump.
I'm gonna take my $1,000 and kick it with Biden.
No way. Okay, if they say I can't,
Your scale is fucked up.
how? I'd need the 1,000 to even consider going, and
Yeah.
that 1,000's hurt. Like,
Well,
stop
here's
it, nigga.
Here's the thing.
My name's Ukraine now.
Well,
How
here's
much
the
can you
thing.
send
I'm
me?
not pressed to kick it with Donald Trump.
I'm not pressed.
Like, I don't want to kick it with. Just because he's fucking hilarious.
That's what I'm getting at,
doesn't
though.
mean I want to kick it with him
It's not
necessarily.
getting 2 holes of golf. But you don't like golf, so that's a bad
That's another thing.
See,
It's
yeah,
like,
right,
you know what I'm
right.
saying? Like, we go to the UFC. We go to the UFC.
Okay. UFC tickets.
UFC tickets.
You either get to go with Biden or you get to go
Well,
with
I
Trump.
don't want to go anywhere with Biden. Like, Biden's not fun. But I do know that Donald Trump kicked it with Snoop Dogg back in the day. And I know Donald Trump knows how to have fun. Will I fucking like his fucking, I don't know. But I know he'll make me laugh.
Yes.
I know he'll make me laugh. When am I going to get out of talking to Biden? He's not going to change any policies. Same as if I talk to fucking Trump. But I know if I talk to Trump, I'm going to get a giggle. He's going to point at somebody. Look at this fucking guy.
Yeah, for sure. He's weak. He's a weak man. He's a weak man.
No. It's like.
Can't be like that, Micah. Can't be like that.
Bro.
I feel like this is great.
It's like, if I kick it with Biden, now you want me to kick it with a dementia patient? Like, he's not, what is he going to say? He's not going to say anything funny.
No, he's not. He's not going to say anything cognizant.
So what's the point of me? Let's just keep it down to bare bones. Kicking it for funnies.
For funnies.
Kicking it for funnies. No money, no all that.
Okay.
Kicking it for funnies. Who you going to kick it with? Donald Trump or Joe Biden?
Well, I'm taking Trump all day.
Because he's fucking funny.
He's hilarious.
Kicking it for funny.
Well, he's entertaining.
Now,
he's an entertaining individual.
He's entertaining. I don't feel like they're going to listen to my politics and views and everything. Like, am I going to change?
No, that's not what I'm here for.
I'm not.
Yes.
I'm not here to change your politics.
No.
I'm not here to change the people you've surrounded yourself with to look like an evil racist. Like, you may just be an evil racist.
Yeah.
You got jokes, bro. When you called that nigga, called that nigga Rocket Man, I said, when I woke up during quarantine and I saw you were beefing with Leonardo DiCaprio, I was over the moon. Like when I saw Donald Trump make fun of a handicapped man that did a news report on him. And
that's when he did this thing?
He did.
That's from that?
That was, bro, it was really a handicapped man. Oh. And I was like.
I did not know that.
Oh, shit. This nigga's ill.
No, because here's the thing. I've seen that clip so many times when people always take the picture of and I'm like,
stop doing the thing, Maestro. You can't keep doing the
what?
I'm not doing
no, because I'm mocking.
You know, I know, but you know how many times I wanted to do it, and then I was like, I can't.
I didn't know it was that though. Yes, it was. But it's sad that you brought it up, and I instantly knew what it was.
Our president, the leader of our world.
I don't know what I said. I don't remember.
Wait.
Written by a nice reporter. Now the poor guy, you got to see this guy. I don't know what I said. I don't remember. He's going like, I don't remember. Maybe that's what I said. This is 14 years ago. They didn't do a retraction.
But he did it so slick. He could be
so
like,
slick. He could have been like, I was just being
I wasn't making fun of. But then the news came and was like, this is the man he was talking about. And
oh, God. Oh, God. This is crazy.
You go to YouTube. Wait, that's one of my funniest moments when
oh, no, yeah. I was going to show that. Where I was like, I'd have a beer with this guy.
I call upon all nations.
Yo, this is a guy you have a beer with.
Stop the terror. I call upon all nations to do everything they can to stop these terrorist killers. Thank you. Now watch this drive.
And he
form was solid.
Sent that bitch. Now watch this drive.
Stop killing.
No,
watch me wet this shit.
Because I'm on the course with it, which is crazy.
Type in the funniest Trump moments and type in the funniest George W. Bush moments. Because George W. Bush also has the fool me once, shame on you.
Yes, he does.
Fool me twice.
Yes, he does.
Fool me once.
Well, you can't fool me again.
Once, you can't fool me again. It's basically what I'm trying to say.
Funny moments. 8 years of Bushisms. Let's see. Which one?
The best. No. 8 years of Bushisms probably. Oh, look at you and your
Which
fucking
one?
commercials. How you feel?
8 years of Bush. Well, that's CBS, so I feel like they're not gonna use
No,
it.
that's not. No, that's you're talking out of your ass. There's no commercials on YouTube Premium.
That's not what I'm talking about.
I'm talking about why do you still have commercials? You need to get YouTube Premium.
Right.
This bullshit. We're working.
Sign us up, Micah.
I'm already signed up on my side.
Oh, so maybe I just log into your account on these days.
I don't know if that works.
Oh.
Yeah, I think you can.
We cracked the code, y'all.
This nigga don't want to pay $7.
It's not $7, bro. It's $20 a month.
Oh shit, I'm paying $20 a month.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Just find the Bushisms.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. That one's by CBS. That's what I was saying. That doesn't seem like a good source. God damn it, Micah. Fine, we'll try it.
No, you don't want it.
We got an issue in America. Too many good docs are getting out of business. Too many OBGYNs aren't able to practice their love with women all across this country.
A roar from the crowd after putting his foot in his mouth.
You helped our nation celebrate its bicentennial in 1976.
The president's humor came to the rescue.
She gave me a look that only a mother could give a child.
Because he cool. He know how to do the shit.
Thank you, Awesome, please. Is that Sam Donaldson? Forget it, you're a has-been.
I call upon all nations to do everything they can
Remember when somebody
to
took their
stop
shoe off
these
and threw
terrorist
it at
killers.
him?
Oh,
and
that,
he
bro,
died?
that's what I was thinking of. And then he laughed at him.
Our enemies are innovative and resourceful, and so are we. They never stop thinking about new ways to harm our country and our people, and neither do we. I think they misestimated the will and determination of the commander-in-chief, too. A year ago, my approval rating was in the 30s. My nominee for the Supreme Court had just withdrawn, and my vice president had shot someone.
He bold as hell.
I said to him the other day, George, if you really want to end tyranny in the world, you're going to have to stay up later. Here's our typical evening.
Wait, you know her story?
9 o'clock.
Wait, I just wanted to say, did you know their grandfather actually tried to stage a coup and topple over? Like the Bushes, George W. Bush, his father's father.
Oh, his father's father.
Yeah, George something Bush.
Okay.
Tried to stage a coup. I'll send it to you. But yeah, they tried to stage a coup, and then for some reason now both of his kids and his grandkids became the president of the United States.
Really? Okay,
Yeah,
did
but
you
say what you were about to say.
Did you know about Laura Bush's car crash?
What happened? Talk to me.
Okay, so throughout 8 years of her husband's presidency, the subject of Laura Bush's role in a deadly car crash when she was 17 years old in high school senior was considered off limits to the press. With the assist from a friendly Texas official, George W. Bush's staff prayed the details of her deadly crash would never emerge for many years. So basically, I want to find the story. She killed someone in a car crash, but the person she killed, I think, was like her ex-boyfriend. Let me see. At the same time, Bush cautioned. But in a new memoir, in those awful seconds, what is it? Where is it? Night service grandmother Dorothy Bush, driving her father. This is terrible. This doesn't work. Laura Bush writes that. I gotta find exactly the details. I wish there was something that just summarized it.
So you're saying that she murdered someone and hid the...
It was revealed that in 1963, when the future First Lady was 17, she ran a stop sign and struck another vehicle. The driver of that car, a 17-year-old named Michael Douglas, was killed. And then there was a connection between her and that Michael Douglas kid. That was the weird thing.
Wait, what? Who? What happened to Michael? What?
No, it's a kid named Michael Douglas. Yeah, that is pretty funny. Because I thought about that too. I was like, what? Michael Douglas, is she killed? There, it's a whole kind of conspiracy thing. I don't really know, but there's something I'm gonna look more into it because I don't have time to Google all that. And obviously, it's not just available, but there was something about that accident and the guy she killed, and it just kind of went away. That's the other piece of it. Like, you killed a guy and you didn't stop at the stop sign, and no, you never did jail time, or it's. But I got to look more into it. I'm gonna have it for next week because that's kind of crazy.
Oh, that's insane. I mean, come on, bro? What do you mean?
Because it's so much to read. A newly released accident report says Laura Bush. The full report reveals that 17-year-old Laura Welch drove her Chevrolet sedan into an intersection and struck a Corvair sedan driven by her boyfriend. Yes, it was her boyfriend.
This is the
Coup.
The Coup. Start at 5:25. 5 minutes 25 seconds.
So yeah, when she was 17, she drove her Chevrolet sedan into an intersection and struck a Corvair sedan driven by her boyfriend, Michael Douglas, who was also 17. Douglas was thrown from the car and suffered a fatal broken neck. Laura and her passenger, Judy Dykes, were treated for minor injuries, according to the press accounts of the incident at the time. The police report says the weather was clear the night of the incident, November 6th. It said neither driver was drinking. The speed of Laura's car was ineligible on the report.
She hit her boyfriend?
Yes.
And killed him?
Yes.
While her friend was in the car?
As far as we know, no charges were filed.
So she ran over her boyfriend in a fit of rage.
That's what it seems like.
Okay.
But he was in a separate car. But it's also like, how do we know that y'all were...
But she was 17. Is her family like famous?
I think her family are
prominent
in, yeah. Let me see, because her name was...
Yeah, it's easy to break those down. Either you got a prominent family,
or
somebody
you don't.
in your family is a judge, or you... Yeah, exactly. Either you got a prominent family or you don't.
Let me see, because her name at the time was Laura... What was her name? Laura... What was her original name? Laura Bush maiden name. Her name was Laura Welch.
Laura Welch.
Family. Family tree of Laura Bush. Somebody has this? But, they don't tell you all the good stuff, probably.
Let
me pull up the other thing.
Yeah. Damn, J. Cole apologized to Kendrick.
Yeah. You saw that?
I love that.
Yeah, I posted about it.
Because nobody was even talking to you in the first place, J. Cole. So apologize and step aside.
I don't like that he apologized.
No one was talking to him in the first place.
Well, no, but here's the thing. A lot of people even said in the comments, they were like, and I agree, it wasn't so bad, and he was really just like it's. I'm not mad at the hip hop sparring. That's what it felt like.
But that's what he's turning it into something bigger because it is hip hop sparring. Hip hop is about us taking shots at who's the better MC.
Exactly.
That's what rap's always been about.
Which is fine.
Okay, so if you want to align yourself as the top three, motherfuck the top three, nigga. It's just Big Me. What you got to say? And then you said what you had to say. Ain't no need to be like, I'm sorry, this got me out of my spirit. Nah, you a rapper, nigga. Rap.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. And I didn't like how he kind of just backed off of that because, like, damn, bro.
So, one down.
Ha! You're funny. You said 5?
525.
525. You be watching these videos, too? I love these. With the cartoons that teach you about history.
Yeah, they're great.
Was compared to a small group of companies getting together and planning a fascist takeover of the United States of America. It feels almost like a textbook premise of a conspiracy thriller, but it actually occurred in 1933 with the business plot. Senator Prescott Bush, grandfather of George W. Bush, teamed up with business leaders from Chase Bank, Goodyear, Standard Oil, GM, and the DuPont family with the goal of funding a military coup to take down FDR and install a fascist dictatorship. The one flaw in their evil plan was reaching out to Marine Corps Major General Smedley Butler to lead the military part of the military coup, despite the fact that he was a vocal FDR supporter. He blew the whistle and smothered the plan before it even took off. Despite being involved in literally treasonous conspiracy, none of the business plotters were ever punished. We can at least thank Smedley Butler for nipping the fascist takeover plan in the bud, but the fact that the son and grandson of Prescott Bush would become the presidents of the country he tried to overthrow really just feels like a sick joke. But somehow a diabolical fascist takeover is nowhere near the most horrifying and disgusting corporate conspiracy in this video. A real contender for that would be the Bayer Pharmaceutical Company.
Hey, look, man. Look. We get it, okay? You got... Well, then, my family got to be president. Your family can't just be president. It doesn't work like that. Well, when they're old enough,
they'll be president.
Just make sure they go to good schools or something.
Your grandfather tried to make a coup.
That's wild.
So,
and y'all both. That's wild. Yeah, but I mean, I think we can all agree, like, that's a whole different trying to be something like president. It's a whole different game. It's a whole different bloodline. It's a whole different, like, it's like royalty, but it's just masked in a different way. Because I think it's a little bit more based on power and economics than, straight up bloodline. But, they even say that shit, all the presidents are related, like, some shit. So.
It's nasty work. Mm-hmm. But hey, what else do we
have on
What
the
about our
docket?
little thing that we talked about?
Yeah, pull it up.
Okay. All right. So we decided to do little matchups where we're gonna argue about bullshit basically this entire show. So we're gonna try something called let's try director's cut. Choose two famous film directors and argue about who has contributed more to the world of cinema. Okay. You wanna?
Who's the people?
Well, I've let's do Kenan Ivory Wayans versus Spike Lee.
Kenan Ivory Wayans versus Spike Lee, and it's based on who's done the most for cinema as a whole.
Mm-hmm. I choose Kenan Ivory Wayans.
I gotta say Spike. Let's see. First, let's look based on.
No. I want to go off your raw thoughts. Naughty, don't know. Get out of there. Don't look.
Get out of there.
Get out of there.
Okay.
Let's go off your raw feelings.
Well, okay. If we talk about Spike, we got obviously Malcolm X. I always start there because it's my favorite Spike movie. We got Inside Man. Fantastic movie. We have Do the Right Thing. We have Crooklyn. We have.
It's a great list of movies.
A great list of movies and cinematic style. The nigga did the whole segue before segues existed.
Yeah.
Where you just move it.
That's Spike.
The Jordan ads.
Who would you say Spike Lee discovered? What actor did you say Spike Lee? He didn't discover
John Turturro.
John Turturro? That's fair. I love John Turturro.
I know. Yeah, John Turturro's a motherfucker.
I love John Turturro.
I love John
and I'll
Turturro.
accept that.
He's great.
He's great. And
but he also
continues to
was
be great.
doing.
He was working before that. So was Esposito, Don Carlos.
Carlos
Gus from Breaking
Esposito.
Bad. Esposito. Yeah,
Giancarlo Esposito.
He was working before Spike Lee, but still the same.
But it helped.
But Do the Right Thing helped 100%.
He's such a different character than that, though. He played a whole different motherfucker in that.
Yeah, no, he's a comedian.
I mean, he's crazy.
But so that's who you would say Spike Lee has discovered.
And then
Kenan Ivory Wayans has discovered Jamie Foxx, Jim Carrey, discovered.
How?
They started on A Living Color.
Jamie Foxx started.
That was
on
all
it,
of their starting.
I didn't know
points.
that was his starting point.
Jamie Foxx, Jim Carrey.
I know that.
Both of his brothers, Sean and Marlon. David Allen Greer.
Legend.
Jennifer Lopez.
She's a backup dancer, right?
She was one of the Fly Girls. Tommy Davidson.
Damn.
And his sister, acting like his sister wasn't the truth. But okay. So boom, good, right?
Right.
All right, so I think I win on people who he's put on, right?
Okay, yeah, people put on. I'll give you that.
Okay. He low-key made the spoof genre. Now, have you what are they called? Monty Python.
Yeah.
They for sure were the original, and then Mel Brooks. Yeah, for sure. Like
Yeah.
Mel Brooks, Monty Python. They are like
They
but
had-
as a black director, scary movie.
Well, yeah.
1, 2,
Revolutionized,
3,
yeah.
change for 10 years. They would put a new scary movie or a new hero movie or a new.
Oh no, the spoofs of every movie that came out that was it fucked up horror movies. It ruined like that whole thing ruined the realism of horror movies and like certain kinds of movies because everything was just like make fun of it.
Okay.
That's wild.
Oh, he also put it on his brother Kenan.
Well, yeah, I mean the
not
family.
Kenan,
The family is bulletproof. I
I forgot to mention Damon. Like the Damon, the movie star. He did movies with Bruce Willis.
Right. Damn.
He did Bulletproof. He
Bulletproof.
did. Yeah, he did. He did Bulletproof.
That's
He
true.
did. He did. What's the movie with Bruce Willis? Dag. It's one of my favorite movies.
Bruce
Last
Willis-
Boy Scout.
Okay.
He did.
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah. No. One of my favorites.
Really?
One of my favorites. It's a great. Halle Berry's in it.
Really?
Yeah. Joel Silver actually produced it. That's when I met Joel, I was like, you made the Last Boy Scout. Fuck everything else, bro.
That's
You're the
hilarious.
goat.
Wow. Yeah. That's this far.
But then, okay. Let's go into another pocket of that.
Okay.
Come on, fight back.
No, because I don't have anything with Spike to give you with the like you're building things, but we're still sitting here like I'm not fighting back because I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna wait and then be like, what's these list of movies though?
Yeah. Okay. So now you're like, what's the movies?
What's the
though?
movies?
What's
Because
the movies?
everything you're saying I can't argue. Like this is like yes, but what's these movies? And I think Spike, as far as film and style, probably has.
I feel like he might have. Okay. I feel like he may have made a more. I don't want to say important, because Blank Man is very important to me.
No, I agree. In Living Color is very important.
Low Down Dirty Shame is I'm Gonna Get You Sucker is very important to me.
Right.
I'm Gonna Get You Sucker is more important than any Spike Lee movie ever made.
Really?
To me.
Right, okay. See, and then now we're in taste. Because, I mean, I'm not going to put...
Inside Man is my favorite Spike Lee movie.
White Chicks, Little Man.
Come on, man.
He wrote on all of these. In Living Color, Low Down Dirty Shame, Soul Train Comedy Awards, The 5 Heartbeats. Ooh.
Yeah.
He wrote that.
I did that with my boy Robert Townsend.
I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. Robert Townsend and His Partners in Crime, a TV movie. Eddie Murphy Raw, opening sketch. He wrote that. Hollywood Shuffle, written by Kenan Ivory Wayans.
And Robert Townsend.
Mm-hmm. The Last OG, producer.
Oh, he did that?
Yeah. Dance Flick, producer.
He put on his nephew.
Little Man.
Put on his brother.
Scary movie. Yep. Don't Be a Menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood. Producer. I mean, I gotta.
Don't be a menace.
But you know what it is though. I gotta give it to him. It's like the family element helped. I just think the kind of content he was able to make, because there's a lot of. I don't know if you can do that without. Well, I guess you say like a guy like Adam Sandler did, but man, it's hard if you don't have that like family unit that like, and y'all all do a piece of it. It works so well because I feel like a lot of these movies we can get them off the ground with these the two fucking brothers. Just let them do. Bet. We can figure out the other niggas. Now we bring in a cousin, bring in a sister. Like you could make them. You got 5 people to make your movie off rip. But his eye for talent on top of that.
Crazy. He found Anna Faris.
Yeah, facts. Right. Right. Like that's somebody we watched for fucking 7 fucking movies. Or when she stopped. 6.
Without him, we probably wouldn't have had Star-Lord. Well, you don't care about Chris
What's
Pratt.
Star-Lord?
Chris Pratt, because he married
Oh,
Anna Faris.
I like Wow. I like Chris Pratt.
Yeah, I like Chris Pratt too.
I liked him in Parks and Recreation.
Loved him in Parks.
He was great. Okay, Chris Pratt is somebody I look up to in the sense of that motherfucker he was on TV, he was doing all right, but he was the fat, happy, I'm a comedic guy. And then one day, I don't know what happened, he said, hey, I'm going to get my shit together. I'm going to work out. I can be a fucking superstar.
And now he's a
fucking superstar. Like, and it's just, he had it in him the whole time. It was there.
You see him. Everybody saw it.
But that's
Anna Faris saw it early, and then she got him, had a baby, fell in love. Then he left her for Schwarzenegger.
I made a rap song called Chris Pratt for that reason. It goes, I got me a new flame and let go of my bitch. Yeah, I know the Chris Pratt story.
That man said, I gotta go.
He said, I have a galaxy to protect.
Yeah, oh my God. The Kennedys. Babe, the Kennedys? One of them want me. I gotta go. I gotta go, Anna.
She probably definitely made a dark joke about death after that.
Okay.
That's not even it's a Kennedy thing.
Spike Lee,
right. Yeah, I'm taking Spike Lee in this one. Yeah, I think Kenan's great. I'm looking at and I would love to work with him. You know what else it is too, though? It's unfair because we would have to do 2 comedy people. Because that's another thing I will say. And, this comedy doesn't always get the same respect as drama. So if you're doing a whole bunch of serious movies, it's like trying to win an Oscar. Like, who's winning?
Okay, Scorsese or Tarantino? Who are you taking?
Can we look at their movies, or we just gotta go off the bat?
You gotta go off raw, pure vibes.
I'm going Tarantino.
Over Scorsese?
Yeah, I'm going Tarantino.
Okay, I'll take Scorsese. Let's go.
Okay. First off, style of films. Like, I think Scorsese has beautiful. I love Boardwalk Empire. Like I
love Boardwalk
Empire.
Empire. I love
Listen,
Boardwalk
I've watched
Empire.
it multiple
That's like
times.
my shit.
Same. Come on, man.
Nucky Thompson is
yeah, Chalky White.
Oh my God.
Rest in peace, Michael Caine, bro. That shit
even the guy who they had playing Scarface, they had playing
with the half face.
Yeah, what? No, not even him. Yeah. Not even him. I was talking about
my sister. She came down here.
He was killing shit.
Killing shit with half a face.
He was killing shit.
That shit.
I'm not even talking about. I'm talking about Al Capone.
He was great.
I loved him.
Yeah,
he was amazing as Al Capone. Like,
he was great.
Everybody in that shit.
Dominic Lombardozzi, he was Al Capone's right hand man. Yeah.
Or Nucky's brother. The cop,
Ooh!
He never stopped running after Boardwalk Empire. That boy has been working his ass off more than anybody.
That's true.
He's just running.
I saw him in something recently, and I was like, damn, you were in this back in the day. It was like an older movie, and I was like, this early. Like, you was like, what you even doing in this movie? Like,
you need to watch Cop Car.
Cop Car.
I think this is the 3rd time I've told you to watch Cop Car.
It sounds familiar.
It's Kevin Bacon and him, Nucky's.
Nucky's yes, it is. Okay, I'll watch it.
I've been telling you guys to watch Cop Car. You need to watch Cop Car. It's the guy who did the new Spider-Man movies.
Oh, okay.
He got it off of Cop Car. Cop Car was a low budget movie. I don't know how he got Kevin Bacon in it, but like his mom was doing the catering, his sister was doing lockups on the street.
Wow.
Like it's very like tight knit. But Cop Car, boy.
All right, I'll give it a shot. So you telling me we talking The Hateful Eight? We're talking Pulp Fiction. Yeah. We're talking Reservoir Dogs. Yeah. We're talking let me see. Inglourious Bastards. Yeah. We're talking Death Proof. I won't lie, I didn't really watch that. No, Kill Bill 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Jackie Brown.
Yeah.
I'm just going From Dusk Till Dawn. I love that movie.
Okay, so
I love that movie.
I'm over here talking about, Casino.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Raging Bull.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Taxi Driver.
Okay.
What else are we gonna talk about? Goodfellas.
Okay.
Like
sounds like you're a big Robert De Niro fan.
Gangs of New York.
Sounds like you're a big Robert De Niro fan.
Robert De Niro's not in Gangs of New York.
I know.
Yeah, Gangs of New York. Then we're gonna go talk about The Departed.
Departed is an incredible movie. And Shutter Island. Fuck, I didn't know. I forgot he did Shutter Island.
Wolf of Wall Street. Like
sounds like you like Leo. I do too.
Yeah. Fuck off. What are you talking about?
I know.
Yeah. How dare you say anything about favorites when you're talking about fucking Quentin Tarantino? Sounds like you like Sam Jackson.
Hell yeah, nigga. I will say, boy, you know what's funny?
What?
I like all those earlier. I like all those earlier Scorsese movies. But as you started getting into the more current ones too, I was like, ooh, damn. Like hitting me with Shutter Island. I'm like, God damn. Oh,
Shutter Island was cold.
Fuck, that was him?
That was him, bro.
Damn.
He's
Who
cold.
did the one where they're in the dreams? That was Christopher Nolan.
Christopher Nolan. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. What was that one called? Inception.
Oh, the king of comedy? Yeah, Inception. Great one. I mean, okay, look.
Yeah, I know you want to throw Chris Nolan in here.
No, because I love Chris Nolan is my favorite. Great. I'll put Chris Nolan up against anybody.
Yeah, but
I can't. But Quentin Tarantino, like, I don't.
You can't.
Because listen, Reservoir Dogs and Pulp Fiction are like some of the best. He has just pure cinema. Like, his shit is just like, is pure. It's like not fantastic. But Scorsese has the same vibe. Scorsese is also pure cinema.
I know. I agree.
But I feel like Tarantino gives you more.
I think the reason there you go. He gives you more. I think it's the style. It's more in your face, and it's a little more in your face, and
he's
edgy.
More willing to go there.
And he's willing to go there. And what I love is, as somebody, and you know this, who only likes real and shit that's not overdone, and I like it, and it's even overdone sometimes.
It's way overdone.
But at times it's overdone, but it's not as it's just the right amount.
Yeah.
I'm never like, come on, bruh.
Django, when he was shooting those people, that was so much blood. It was way more blood than ever. It was shooting, gorging out. People was flying into other rooms off of a gunshot. And I was like, yes!
But see, you want that at that moment. He knows it's all perfectly done, man. Let's be real. We've discussed this. He's the only, I don't know too many other directors who could pull off writing nigger and
for his line.
For his line, intentionally.
He wrote dead nigger storage in the goddamn
dead
script.
Nigger storage? So you couldn't get anyone else to say this?
No, it's my line. No. I need feet in my mouth, and I need to say nigger. If you want this movie to work.
Have you ever seen that video of where they're all sitting there on a panel and they're with him, and they look like, some of them look so uncomfortable because he's just talking about something, and it just gets in the weeds.
Yeah. He paid Selma Hayek to put her foot in his mouth.
Oh yeah, and From Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah. You see how I said he paid Selma Hayek to put his foot in the...
I think that was a.
I'm doing this whole movie
I think there's
for this fucking shot here.
I think there was who made that? Who produced that?
Who wrote that?
Who produced that? I think that was
Who wrote that?
company.
The
Wayans?
Miramax. Let's just say Miramax.
Miramax.
Let's say Miramax. Just say Miramax. You don't have to say that.
Yeah.
Just Miramax. Miramax. They made some cool movies back in the day.
Was Rush Hour? No. The scary movies were.
Yeah, scary movies were Miramax. You know, Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, Goodwill Hunting, Miramax.
What is the other one? There will be. There will be blood.
Is that Miramax?
That might be. Yeah.
Miramax. They've done a lot of good work over the years.
What about the Coen Brothers movie, No Country for Old Men? I think that's Miramax.
Miramax, yeah. Miramax. Don't know anything about the ownership of Miramax. I don't know anything about the people who own Miramax.
Yeah.
I don't know about them. But, like, taste-wise, whoever's over finding that content...
Yeah, Miramax.
It was all Miramax. All the Kevin Smith movies, Clerks, and you know, what's the movie where Dogma, you know, and all that.
Oh, really?
Miramax. Jay and Silent Bob, Strike Back, Miramax.
Damn.
Miramax.
Man.
Miramax.
What happened to the leadership over there? They were doing so great.
You want a career? Yeah. I'll put you in the next Matrix.
I'll put you in the next Matrix. He promised that one too many times and didn't do it.
Oh my God.
She couldn't act.
Oh my God, these people.
Yeah.
Well, he's in jail.
Yeah, no, I'm aware.
He's in jail for
I got it up. I just gotta
So did he.
I'm sorry. Yikes.
I'm sorry.
Woo! Boots.
I'm sorry.
Let's see. Oh!
I'm sorry.
I can't believe that I didn't show you this earlier.
I'm sorry.
Our guy who does the math.
Neil deGrasse Tyson?
No, the real math.
Now, CAA.
That's a lot of money. That should have been.
Well, let's go to another one.
You have so many questions.
CAA, Creative Artists Agency, they represented me.
Mm-hmm.
They also represented some of the people from Big Bang
Why does he look like one of the Bee Gees?
Theory.
Mm-hmm.
They also did the deal with Fox.
Mm-hmm.
My show was with Fox. The people from Big Bang was with Fox.
Mm-hmm.
We had 28 million viewers. They had 11 million viewers.
Yeah.
They were getting $2 million, damn near $3 million an episode, those white kids that had no name recognition, no Oscar nominations, none of that. We have 28 million viewers, and these jokers are paying me $325,000 an episode. And I'm like, every year I'm asking my agents what's going on. I didn't know that the packaging deal, my agents were incentivized to keep my pay low, so they'll go to Fox and say no, and they'll say no themselves because they were producers. They owe me over $120 million based on what would have been paid to white counterparts.
Yeah.
So now I'm in the process of suing them about it. And when I asked them about my money, they sent me a check for $666. $666 to say.
Wait.
$666 exactly.
What?
Not saying where it's from. So I was like, "Oh, y'all trying to threaten me? This is a marketing piece. This is a threat. This is a threat right here. And y'all think I'm scared? You think I'm gonna be quiet about this? Because I wonder what you're doing to every other black artist."
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's
how do you negotiate $2 million for a white cat and negotiate $325,000 for a black cat that has 3 times what the white cat is getting? They were getting $750,000 for a 30-second spot
What?
for advertisement. That's what you get for bigger sometimes than the Super Bowl. And they were getting that every week.
He's right. No matter how ridiculous he looks right now.
I know, and I'm like, I wish he was saying this looking just like normal.
I'm so happy he's saying this looking like this.
Why?
Because it's hilarious. If people don't understand that I'm in it for the funnies, I don't understand what people don't get. I like funny shit, and this is hilarious.
This is hilarious.
Look at his hair. But the thing about that is, he's right.
No,
Empire was their biggest show.
Yeah.
And he was like, what's happening? But now I don't think Empire. Big Bang Theory was on CBS.
Yes.
Big Bang Theory wasn't on Fox. So I don't know what he was talking about.
CAA, I guess.
CAA. So he's talking about his representatives represented them.
Yes.
But it's like CBS and Fox are two different
things.
Two different ballparks.
Very different
like
financial
Big Four,
structure. Yeah.
Fox is last in that. CBS is number one.
Right.
CBS gets all people in middle America, CBS. So it's like, okay. But I don't think he's wrong in like, yeah, he was getting a lot of views and he should have got more money than that.
I agree.
And like what they were doing with Empire, how they were promoting Empire, how big Empire was. Empire was huge. Huge, especially the first couple of the seasons. Empire was huge. So it's like, yeah, he should be getting more money in that. And we all know he knows numbers. We all know he knows.
That's my only issue here.
If you multiply by one.
That should equal too.
So
equal do they owe him $60 million?
No, they owe me $120 million.
How's he doing
because
the math?
You can't multiply by one. If you multiply by one, the point of multiplication is to what? Make more. So it does not make sense if 1 times 6 equals 6 because you are not creating more. So it's not real. Is my point.
Seriology.
That nigga. Come on, man. Because even when they spun him when he got kicked out of Iron Man, they spun it like, oh, he was being difficult.
Yeah, he was, and then they said it was because he was complaining about what he's getting paid.
But then he explained it. He was like, no, I was the most paid person on the first movie.
And I didn't make shit.
I didn't make shit, but I was the most paid person on the first movie. So when you do a sequel, you bump up your pay. And they were trying to go down on my pay. That's not right. Disney spun it like he was being terrible.
That's crazy. See, I didn't know that part.
Disney spun it like he was like difficult to work with. But then also they hired Don Cheadle. Who doesn't like Don Cheadle? Yeah. Like you're hiring the one person everybody was like,
oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, another black guy. I like him.
If it was any other black guy, then maybe there would have been an uproar.
But they started, and also, they started him at Moore. So
they started him at Moore, but also it's like he's probably more friends with Robert. But he was like, Robert Downey Jr. was my friend. He was like, I advocated for him as well to be on the movie. And when I found out they were doing the second one, I was calling my friend, and he wouldn't answer the phone. He just might be more friends with Don Cheadle.
Damn.
And the way they'll spin it, like, look at this nigga, man.
But that's my point. Why would you come out here saying this, looking like this?
We all know he's on set. He's probably backstage in his trailer. He's in his trailer.
You're not taking this hair off, though, bro.
I'm in between takes.
The sun will come out tomorrow, man. That's what somebody said.
Oh, my. I miss white women with that hairstyle.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
Brady Bunch days. Or that's like the 80s. Farrah Fawcett days.
Farrah Fawcett, yeah. Love the feathered Farrah Fawcett.
The feathered faucet.
Feathered faucet.
All right. Well, I think that's all we got for this week. I think we knocked that out.
Yeah.
Oh, more Boeing planes aren't doing well.
Yeah.
That's it. Be careful, people.
We knew that.
There's a whole 737 Southwest Airlines making an emergency landing.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Do you know the whistleblower killed himself, right? The Boeing whistleblower? Yeah.
He killed himself.
Killed himself.
He was like, oh no, what have I done? I've saved people. I got to kill myself.
He's like, this isn't right. I shouldn't be saying these things.
I shouldn't be saying these things. I'm so disappointed. My boss's pal. Nah. That nigga got whacked.
And that was before he did finish the interview.
Bro got whacked.
Yeah. Well,
bye guys.
Peace.
I'm sorry. Puff Daddy, I'm sorry. Jewish people, I'm sorry. Delagio, the liquor company, I'm sorry. Government, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Joe Biden, I'm sorry. Kamala Harris, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Donald Trump, in case that nigga wins. I'm sorry. Elon Musk, I'm sorry. I feel like that covered.
You feel like you look like the nigga. I'm sorry.
I feel like J. Cole.
And on that note, we out. Peace.